everyone, welcome back to a new video. So I've got my nail tips here, ta-da, and I've got some Model Ones gel polishes, and we're going to be creating some infinity stones inspired by the new Avengers movie. So I've got this silicone mold and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to be using this little one here, the ovally kind of stone, and what I'm going to do is I'm using different colours for different stones. So I've got Christmas tree here. We're going to create the green stone with this, and you literally need a smidge of colour. I don't know why I've done it this way, but I put a little bit of top coat in, and then I'm going to put, you see I've only got a little bit in there so far, and then I'm going to put a little bit of colour in. So this is Christmas tree. Like, you see how little amount I use because you want like a glassy look. And then I've got a needle tool, which I'm just going to use to mix up the gel polish and the top coat. And I'm going to put some more top coat in. Basically, I'm going to fill this out with top coat. Oops, the rubber bit came off my needle thing. Oopsie. So just keep mixing it in until you're happy. If I were going to do this again, I would probably put the top coat in and then add very, very small amounts of colour at a time, because you don't really want, you want this to sort of still be see-through. So this is kind of the look that I've gone for so far. You can see, it's sort of a translucent colour now. And I'm going to use Lucky Charm from Nail Sugar. This is a holographic green. So this is just going to add some sparkle to our infinity stone. I can't remember the names of each stone off the top of my head, but I'm not going to put masses in. Right, if you turn it upside down as well, it's not going to, if you do it quickly, the gel polish won't run out of the mould. But if you turn it upside down and have a look, you'll see if you've got any air bubbles in it as well, because you don't want to cure it with air bubbles in, otherwise you'll have a gap. So you can see this is what it's looking like. And I'm going to pop that in my lamp. The gel polish cures for 30 seconds, but I'm going to put it in my lamp for 60. And the last 10 seconds, I turn the mould upside down so that it kind of cures both sides. And then I'm going to take it out with my tweezers from Beauty Big Bang. And this is our first infinity stone. I think that looks really cool. So I'm going to show you what colours I use. I'm not going to do the whole process with you again, but I'm going to show you the colours that I use. So for the blue one, I'm going to use Fiji Blue and Peacock. This is the Peacock glitter. So you can see how transparent that colour is now. And just mix in your glitter. You don't want too much glitter, but you want enough glitter, you know? It's kind of like, there's like, yeah, you don't want to go too mad, but again, make sure there's no bubbles in it before you cure it, because you don't want any gaps in the gel polish. And this is the blue one. I had tried to put some glow in the dark pigment in from Nail Sugar, but it didn't. It made the stones cloudy, so it didn't quite work, because I would have loved them to glow. Oh, this is Gift Socks. This is for the red one. So I'm going to show you this one. And this one's already got some shimmer in it anyway. Look at that red. Oh, I think this is gorgeous, this red. So you literally need the tiniest amount of colour. And then for the red infinity stone, I'm going to be using Hello Ruby from Nail Sugar, which is this one. By the way, if you want to get 10% off Model Ones gel polishes, I've got a new code. It's Natalie00. I'll leave it. They're always in the description box anyway. Look, this is the red one. That's really pretty, isn't it? And if you want to get 10% off Nail Sugar, you can use code NATMUG10, all in caps, as well. So this one is Blue Life, I think it was called, but it's actually got a purple tinge to it. So I'm using this one to create our purple infinity stone. And the glitter I'm using is Midnight Treat from Nail Sugar. I absolutely love this glitter. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So we wanted fine glitters for this. Chunky glitters won't work because the mould is... Well, you could try chunky glitters, but I just thought it would be better to use the finer glitters. And then this is the purple one. There we go. I had a little bit of gel polish there. I'm just going to pick it off. How cute is that? It looks quite dark, but it was purple. And then I think this is the last one. This is the yellow one. We're using Lemonade and Gold Digger. I did put too much colour in this stone, but I did add some more top coat to it to sort of thin the colour out a little bit. But it's still, I don't know, it's not too bad looking. But this is the yellow one. Aren't they awesome? I love these moulds so much. I'm just loving them. So we've got all our 5. There is a 6th Infinity Stone. I think it's orange, and that one's the Soul Stone. But obviously we only have 5 fingers, so I'm just going to do 5 of them. And for the base of the nail, they're all going to be the same. I'm going to show you me doing one of them. So I'm using Blue Fixed Star. The colours that I'm going to be using are from the Galaxy collection. And we're going to put 1 coat of Blue Fixed Star onto all the nails. This is just going to be like a base colour. Add a hair in it or something. Cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go over that with Planet. Now, I'd say this was the equivalent of, this is the blue version of Gift Socks. It's absolutely stunning. You can't see it very well there, but I'm going to show you up close in a minute. This has got to be up there with my favourites. It's, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I'm going to show you in a minute once I've gone over this nail. Look at this. Can you see that? Isn't that just... Doesn't that look like... Oh, it's just amazing. I love it so much. It's absolutely stunning. So put that one on your Muddle Ones want list. That one's a good one. Also this one, I like this one too actually. This is called Nebula, and it's got iridescent flakes, and it's got like holographic flakes in it. It's really nice. These are just... This is probably one of my favourite collections actually, the Galaxy collection. I'm just going to put dabs of this all over the nail. It doesn't have to be in any particular place, just wherever you want it. Then I'm going to use a detailer brush, and I'm just going to sort of blend those bits out. You don't have to do this. I just kind of wanted to do it. I don't know why, I just did. And then I will stick that in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So now I'm going to take Africa White. This is from the Traveller collection. And because I don't need a lot of this, I'm just going to literally take my detailer brush and dab it into the gel polish from the bottle. And I'm going to create some clusters of stars, and I'm going to make some bigger stars. I'm just going to put them randomly on the nail. Again, it doesn't matter where they are. You can put them wherever you want. I do want to leave one area free though, because that's where I want to put the stone. So I didn't feel it necessary to cover that area, because it's just going to get hidden by the stone anyway. So this is a big star, and I'll put one more down here, and then I'll cure that for 30 seconds. And then to adhere the stone, I'm going to use Nalchemy's Crystal Totalist Gem Glue, and I'm going to put it in the area where I want the stone to be. Okay, and pop your stone on. I should have cured this before I done the next bit, because the stone just wobbles about, but I didn't, stupidly. I like to make life difficult for myself sometimes. So I'm just going to try and put some of the gem glue around the stone, and I've got these little gold cuffs that I bought from AliExpress. I just wanted to put something around the outside of the stone, because I just felt like it looked like it needed something. And Thanos's gauntlet is gold, or it's gold coloured, which the stones end up in. So I thought I'd just add some of these cuffs around the outside. I was out of shot a lot, but this is what they look like. They looked wonky. It didn't quite, I don't know, I tried to sort of straighten them all up, but they still, no matter what I'd done, they kind of looked wonky. But it didn't matter. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't think they look terrible, but that is the nail finished. I'm just going to go over with top coat. You can top coat over the metal cuff bits. And then I'm just going to do this for all the other nails, but I'm going to put the stones in different places on the nails so that they're not all too uniform. So that I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And these are the nails done with all of the stones on. And I'll give you a quick close-up, so hopefully you can see a little better. Here they are. I really enjoyed doing these, so if you're a nerdy nerd and you like things like Avengers like I do, I hope you enjoyed this set. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget the discount codes for Model Ones and Nail Sugar to get yourself 10% off. And I will see you lovely lot tomorrow with an acrylic set. Whoop, whoop. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.